the Tiger Center. Those that are joining us online tonight, thank you for joining and cheering on our Morris area Tigers. And for those fans that may be coming through the live link from Minnewaska Lakers, we welcome you as well. I am Scott Arndt, and our other co-host is Shane Decker tonight.
Evening, Scott.
We got about 3:50 to go here, so we're just going to talk about our starting lineups tonight. Not sure if that always comes over clear, so I think we're going to run through right now. Maybe we'll take a look at Minnewaska, what we have for our starting lineup, and we'll apologize right now if we don't always get these names right, but looks like a guard, 5'9" guard, McKenna Panitsky. She's a senior. Maddie Thorfinson, she's a 6-foot junior. Number 10, Addie Rant. She is a 5'6" guard that is a junior. Number 20, Isabel. Is that Ortendahl, 6'1" senior. And number 24, Avery. We're thinking Hooper.
Sorry, why wouldn't you go with Hooper, Scott?
Should we go Hoop?
Yeah,
I don't know.
let's
Or
go
we
with
could
Hooper.
go Avery if we
Let's
have
go
to.
Avery. But, Hooper, basketball.
That's true. I like that. I like how
Yeah.
you're thinking. She's a 5'9" senior. And looking at Minnewaska, they finished last year with a record of 12-13 overall in the season. They went 7-4 against section opponents. They were 7-7 against the West Central Conference opponents. The Lakers lost a heartbreaker to Benson last year in the first round of playoffs, 39-38. Looking at your starting lineup for the Morris Tigers tonight, we've got number 4, Meredith Carrington. She's a 5'2" junior. Number 12, Emma Bowman. She's a 5'9" senior. Larae Crum, she is a 5'9" senior. Number 34, Kaylee Rass. She's a 5'9" senior. And number 42, Sydney Dietz. She comes in at 5'9" junior.
Got a lot of 5'9" heights there, Scott. I don't know if that's basketball height. I've always heard that the average height of a female is 5'4". So,
well,
but
it's in the water. It's in the water here. Being it's early season, we'll probably take a look at last year too. This is a first home game for the Morris Tigers. Last year, Tigers had a decent season. They went 17-10 overall for record. They had strong section play, very respectable 10-4. West Central Conference is loaded. It's tough, and they went 8-6 last year. Tigers had an exciting 2-point victory against Litchfield in round 1. For those that were there, remember that game. It was a fun game. They ultimately lost the second round to a very, very tough Eden Valley Walk-ins, 52-39. Both teams come into 2021 with the record. Minnewaska is 0-1. They had a close game against Bold, ended up coming up 1 point short. And Morris has played 2 games, and they have had a tough schedule. Shane, how do you like starting off the year playing number 4 ranked Sauk Center? Lost 61-42, or excuse me, they're number 4 ranked, and then losing to the number 1 Class 2 state team in New London Spicer, 72-31. That's a rough start.
That's a buzzsaw. Someone should talk to Eck about that.
Yes.
That's not an easy way to start. Both of those programs definitely have rich history.
They do.
Dreyer, the coach down in New London, he's a solid coach.
Yes.
Sauk Center's coach, I can't think of his name, but great programs.
Yes. State championships, multiple state championships on both ends. So we're going to take a brief moment to recognize our national anthem, and then we'll come on back and get the starting lineup from the PA announcer.
Face the flag and remove your hats as we honor our nation and all those we served with the playing of our national anthem.
while they're doing that, Shane, kind of looking at this Morris varsity team, we got some returning players from last year. Meredith Carrington, I know, is coming off of ACL. I don't know if you've heard or talked to her much, or I know she's still getting full strength.
Yeah, and that was a late season injury, so coming back and
good point.
I got an opportunity to watch a little bit of that Sauk Center game, and she's definitely mobile and able to play. Maybe not at 100% from what I remember her prior to the injury, but an injury like that takes time to recover from.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, she's a junior, so she's going to get a full year of getting that strength back, because you talk to many athletes that have a bad ACL tear like that. It's really a 2-year plan. Year 1 is just getting strength back, and year 2, you start to feel like you got your old self again.
You bet.
All right, looking at when you look at the roster too, we got some new players on the varsity this year that are getting some minutes, and I think got some time during that Sauk Center game. Looking at Maddie Grove, I know she's a sophomore, nice, tall, 5'10", nice player. I don't know, did you get to see Maddie much in that Sauk game?
Yep, that was obviously her first varsity minutes, I believe, and she appears that she's going to have a decent career in front of her. Over the course of the year, she'll grow and as a player, and I think she's going to be able to contribute quite a bit, Scott.
Absolutely, yeah. She's got that good Grove lineage. That's a basketball family.
Yeah, they have her down as 5'10". Shoot, by the end of the year, she could be 6'1", knowing that Grove
She might. I know those Groves, man. They grow. That's a fact, man. I think every one of them seem to end up somewhere between 6'4", 6'6". And actually went to college many years ago with her uncle Pete.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to Moorhead State together.
Funny thing is, I went to college with her father, Tim Grove, up at Mayville State.
Oh, Mayville,
you
sure.
Bet.
Another one that I know we expect to maybe see some court time. I know last week was Kate Kehoe. She's only a freshman. Another one of those 5'9" girls that we're speaking of that on the girls' varsity side.
You bet. That 5'9" freshman, yeah. Has some potential there, too, I think. She's pretty athletic. I know, 3-sport athlete. I think this fall she played some tennis, but softball, too, and, yeah. So there's a little bit of experience sprinkled in with some youth. Let's see what we can do. Someone's going to come away with a win here tonight, Scott.
That's
break that
news.
Streak, huh?
Yes, somebody's going to break that streak.
Looks like Cram's going to jump tip tonight, huh?
Yes, she is. Yep. All right, and there's our home tip-off. Tigers got the ball. Emma Bowman's holding down the fort on the point. Looks like trying to figure out Waska. They starting off in a man, it looks like. Bowman on a dribble drive, kicking out. Tigers running what looks like a 4-out. Trying to spread that defense out a little bit.
Look at there.
Maddie with a nice,
way to the hole, yeah.
Yeah, nice little dribble drive, a little floater on the left side that came off the rim. Waska with the rebound.
Is that number 2 Thorfinson at the point there? She's got some years of experience. I figured she'd graduated already.
Yeah, she's been playing a lot of ball for a long time with the Waska girls team. She's got good size, athletic.
Tigers in a man-to-man there too, Scott, aren't they, a little bit?
They are. Looks like
this is typical Waska basketball. They're going to I've always noticed the years I've been following the girls' Waska basketball team with our competition from the Tigers, they like to move that perimeter game and take deep threes. They're not scared to shoot the ball.
That's a fact. They've got a good tradition of good shooters. They will launch. Speaking of shooting, Tigers got one up off the back of the rim. Lakers get a rebound and bring it up the court again. I think the Tigers are dropping into a zone here. It's almost got a 12 look. They're playing one Emma Bowman up high. The other 2 down low. We're going to try and clog that middle. Waska's got good size down there. Got the shot off by McKenna. We're going to have a first foul in our game here.
Yeah, that might be a little struggle for the Tigers there. That Isabel Ortendahl is 6'1". You know, we got a lot of 5'9", and you never know. Maybe that's where the young Grove girls got to come in and match up with a little bit of height with her 5'10" and frame there.
That Tiger fouls on Kaylee Rass. First foul of the game for her and the team. 3-point shot by Rant. Missed, and rebound was kicked out. And Tigers got out and down the court. I like how they pushed it down. Emma Bowman went strong to the left, went up for two and got fouled. So she's going to go to the line. I think that foul, Shane, was that on Maddie?
That was on Thorfison. Yes,
okay.
It was.
First free throw is good by Emma Bowman. Her first point of the game, first for the Tigers tonight. Second shot is good.
Yeah,
so
both of them.
2-0 lead tonight. 16 minutes to go early in the first half.
A little pressure.
Yeah, Tigers a little pressure up there. The Lakers do a good job of dribbling through it and getting it up the court. Tigers sitting back now in it's like a 2-3 matchup now. They're kind of shifting back and forth.
They are
Let's
shifting
see.
back
They're getting
and
a little
forth.
ball pressure. Kind of like that when the zone, you're in a zone and yet you still come out and pressure the ball out.
Right.
So no easy passes down low. And like you said, Waska's not afraid to shoot. They got the green light, so it's nice to have a little ball pressure out back. Get them off that three-point line. Little inbounds play. It was just a little lob to
nice
that
little
height.
rebound by Dietz there.
It was. Isabel Ottendahl with that shot. Tigers got the rebound and getting set up here. Lakers still in a man-to-man. Looks like we're running some flex here.
Look at there,
Nice
Bowman
shot,
again.
Bowman for two.
You know, coming into this game, looking at the box score, Scott, you know, Bowman hadn't put up the points that I figured she would. And she's got a quick start here. Look at there, steal too.
Yeah, steal by Bowman. She's going down strong.
Look at there.
Up and a foul. I think they might have got a little body with that on a well contested. Nice strong move. Yeah, Emma finished really strong last year. Boy, she really came on late in the year and was a big part of those wins late in the year and that first round victory.
You know, and that was so true, Scott. You know, the beginning of the year they were in kind of a nasty slump there, and boy, they came on from the middle to end of the season. They went on a long run. I don't know how many wins in a row, but it had to be 6 or 8 in a row, and she was definitely a key contributor there.
So Emma with her second shot and off the front of the rim and bounces in. Got a good shooter's touch and roll there. So Tigers up 5-0. Getting a little full court pressure here. Not real tight, but just enough pressure to bother them a little bit. Tigers playing extended defense again out past the three-point line.
Got to do that with the Lakers. There's that three.
Yeah.
Rebound by Dietz.
That was Annika Rand with the three. Got a rebound, and now we got a loose ball foul.
Oh. Maybe that wasn't Dietz. Was that Dietz or Rass on that rebound?
I'm not positive. Hooper got the foul, though. That's her first foul. And that's a third team foul for the Lakers. 14:35 to go, 5-0. Tigers. Tigers looking to build upon that lead. Looks like Maddie Grove checked in. Rebound by Lakers. They're pushing the pace to get it up. Still looking like a 2-3 matchup zone by the Tigers. Nice inlet pass there. All right. And that's what they're trying to do. I mean, you can see the Lakers with this in that 2-3 zone, they're getting out on the perimeter, spreading it out, trying to create some space, and they had a nice cutter in the middle who then turned and rolled and had a nice pass to Isabel, who's going to go to the line for two. And there's the first points of the game for the Lakers.
As the Tigers spread that defense out and and widen it out, that's what they got to look for. Those cuts in the interior are going to open up. So.
Yes. I'm not sure if that got rim or not, but nonetheless, it rolled out of bounds on that second shot. So it's going to be Tiger ball up 5-1, 14:07 to go.
And Bowman having all the points for the Tigers at this point, Scott. She has all 5 points.
All right. Looks like Kehoe's checked into the game for the Tigers. Well, got a little reach here.
A reach there on 23. Who is that?
That's Kavorik.
Kavorik.
That'll be her first team foul, number 4, I believe. Yeah, number 4. They're going to have to do a sub. Looks like Isabel's coming out. And Brecklin Byers checked into the game for the Lakers. He's matching up size there on Grove. Nice pump fake by Crum. Shot up. No good. Lakers.
Oh, look at there. We'll take that little hometown bounce there.
Yes. The Lakers tip it out of bounds, so it's Laker ball underneath the hoop. So a lob pass up on top to Dietz, and Bowman's going to get it set up on top again. Like they're running a 22, which is kind of often it's a pick and roll where you try to get just 2 on one side, and they're going to pick and roll with the ball handler and in one post and see if the ball handler can get by him. But in this case, we had a little turnover.
Thorfinson misses, and Kehoe up. Oh, gosh, right up ahead to Bowman. There it is. At Bowman, we got 7 points, Scott, and Bowman's got all 7 of them. She's off to a fast start.
That was a nice rebound. Turner looked up right away and had actually 2 Tigers sprinting down the floor. And she found Bowman. Nice pass and nice strong layup for 2.
You'd like to see that out of a freshman.
Yes. I think Brecklin Beyer with a nice baseline shot. Rebound and quick.
Oh! Was that the old scoop? That is the old scoop shot right from the farm.
We got a timeout, Lakers. Tigers with an early lead here, 9-1. Get some fast break points. Love to see the sprint and rebound, and they're turning and looking, Shane, and they're throwing long passes, and they're getting 2-on-1 breaks.
Something we haven't seen a lot of the Tigers over the years, so I like that pace of game.
Yeah. Well, you look at it, you said earlier, we got a lot of 5'9"ers. I don't think we have anybody over 6 on the roster, so you really got a bunch of ball handlers. You got good guard play. And I think there's no reason why you can't see some of that out of the Tigers this year. They can push the ball. They got handlers.
You bet. Use your strengths. And going back, I'm sure everybody at home knows, but like Scott said, it's 9-1, and it's the Emma Bowman show so far. She's got all 9 points, Scott.
Yeah, she's looked good. She's looked really good, playing confident. I can update you on a couple earlier scores tonight. I did do some reffing earlier, Shane. It was 7th and 8th grade girls. We're playing down high school, playing what normally is a tough Melrose, and we came away with 2 wins. Both teams won by about 15, and when you look at the younger Tiger program, they got a future. Look like there were some good players in there. I was very impressed.
That's good to hear.
All right, Lakers coming out of timeout. Their ball. It's like Thorfinson's going to throw it in, and the Tigers are going with a press here. Kind of running. The boys call it a 12. Nice tip. Here. Out to Bowman again.
Kehoe steals the ball up to Bowman. I like this pressure, Scott.
Yes. They're trying to trap.
Oh.
Lakers break the press this time and get the ball down low. Kick it back out to Emma Kavorik for 3. Battling around for loose ball on the rebound. They're going to call it jump ball.
Tied it up.
Looks like it's going to remain Laker ball. Lakers going to bring a couple subs in too. Looks like McKenna Panitsky. And who's the other one there?
Number
is that
10?
10, I think. Yeah. Addie Rant.
Addie Rant came
back in the game. All right.
And here comes Carrington, number 4 for the Tigers.
We give Bowman a much-needed rest.
How do you take her out, Scott?
Well,
she got all her points.
I know. Track meet. It was a track meet. Might need a little quick breather.
There we go. Carrington took over right where they left off.
That Crum. Well, we're going to accidental A double handling of the ball there. Right idea. So it's going to be Lakers ball coming back. Looks like Tigers going to continue with a little pressure. They don't have all three up this time. They're just going to pressure the ball. They were in that 1-2-2 trap, and that worked pretty good 2 times in a row down the court.
You're going to call Dietz from behind there. Maybe the slight reach around there.
Okay. Let's see here. 42, that is Dietz. That's going to be her second foul. Looks like we're going to have to get her subbed out. I'm going to bring Shannon Doherty back into the game. And you were worried about Bowman. All she needs was a quick drink of water, and she's back in there.
See if she can pick up where she left off, Scott. Oh, here we go. Thorfison from deep.
Deep three. Lakers with the rebound. Rebounded by Beyer.
There we go. Number
Nice
10,
floater.
Addie Rant puts one in there.
11-3. Tigers lead with 11:30 to go in the first half. And Shane said Bowman's got all 11 points at this point. She's got the ball on the baseline, going to rotate it up. Looks like Lakers have adjusted to a 2-3 zone, Shane. Meredith Carrington with a dribble drive floater. Tigers with the rebound, and on that rebound, we had a Laker foul.
I didn't see her come in. Did you mention Shannon Doherty's in?
She did. She came in for Dietz after that second foul on Dietz. So Tiger ball underneath. Get it out to Bowman up on top. Nice little post-up dribble drive by Grove.
That was a nice look.
Yeah, I think she thought she had Kate Kehoe cutting. Kate's defender came off and double teamed to get the help defense, and so she had the right idea and was going to dish it to Rolling, but just quite wasn't there. Bowman with the kick out and dribble drive again.
Yep.
13-3, all 13 out of Bowman with 10:45 to go. Lakers pushing the ball up the court before we can get set up in that zone. Missed layup, but a rebound by McKenna. Loose ball. Meredith.
Addie Rand took a three there, missing. Oh, look at right up to Bowman again. She wants more. Oh.
Nice contested shot. Lakers are trying to get back, are still pushing it. That was an excellent outlet pass. Tigers clearly trying to push the tempo, which if they switch to a zone, why not? Let's get down there before that zone gets set up.
Looks like Lorraine Crumb's coming in for Kehoe, 24 back in the game. Still applying that pressure, Scott. I like that.
Yes.
Make them work for it.
The Lakers do get it across the line, so they're getting set up here. Tigers still in their zone. Kick out on the line. So this is not going to be three. Missed. Rebound by Lakers. Avery Hooper with that rebound. Rotating around. We're going to get another three-point shot by Addie. Missed again. Almost got her own rebound. Meredith with the rebound. Tries to kick it up to Bowman, who gets it. Just kind of saved it from going out of bounds. It was a good hustle. Let's see what we're matching up here again. Looks like Lakers back in a man-to-man. Nice cut by Crum.
Oh, yeah.
Good look by Grove. That was a nice look. Nice pick. Nice pick. Rubbed off on the weak side. She cut to the middle of the lane. Had a nice wide open shot. Great pass by Grove there on the assist. Lakers going to launch a three again. That one was by Olivia Richards.
There we go, number 20. I believe that's, Ortendahl put it up and in.
Nice rebound on that weak side there by Ortendahl.
She's got 3 points tonight.
15-5 Tigers. 9:14 to go first half. Maddie Carrington gets it to Grove in the corner.
Feeling it.
Take it for three. Nice looking shot. Rebound by Richards. She kicks it out here, and we got the Lakers bringing it back up.
Thorfinson, she's not going to be shy.
There it is. Right on. That looked good. That's a three-point shot by Maddie. Getting the Lakers getting a little bit of a 5-point run here. They're getting a 15-8 now. I think Dale wants to talk about it. He wants to slow that momentum down. I like the zone pressure, but I think the bottom of the zone there, they're getting a couple. So that was probably 3 in a row. Good looks here on the baseline. So I think Dale wants to talk about that. If they're going to stay in that zone, that bottom has got to come out versus sagging into the lane. So we just couldn't quite get it out get out there in that defense fast enough. So I'm pretty
No,
sure
and-
Dale's going to talk about that.
And that's got to be a key with a team like Minnewaska. They are definitely not scared to pull the trigger.
No. So we got 8:46 to go. Tigers leading 15-8. Coming up at halftime, Shane, we are going to have Mark Ekren. He's going to come up and visit. He visited a little bit at the halftime of the boys game as well, and he's just going to share a couple things with COVID, some of the rules that were put out. Some of them are coming from Minnesota State High School League. Some are coming from the Department of Health, and some of them are specifically to our conference rules.
Okay.
And so he's going to review a few of those things. Some of the things that common questions have been asked is how do I get tickets? Can the general public get tickets? How does the priority work? And so he's going to kind of go through all that. So if you're wondering about catching a future Tigers girl game, he's going to talk through on how we do that.
Good information to get. We want to get as many fans as they'll allow us, Scott.
We do, yeah. Conference play is 100 for home and 50 for away. And if there's some that aren't sold out, that's where the general public can get in. And Mark will talk about how to go about doing that. So
Nice
Tigers,
little pickup by
yeah.
Crum there, but couldn't finish on the layup there.
So Lakers with the rebound. They're going to try and continue to take a look at these wings. Tigers still in the zone, but looks like they're going to try to get out on the wing and recognize those wings a little bit better this time. I can see.
I love that guard pressure. Tigers are getting some good pressure on the guards, and that's been a key other than what you said, that little run here just recently, that little breakdown.
Yeah. Emma can work with about an 18-footer there. Went off the back side, and Tigers get that weak side rebound. Tigers bring it up. Emma's taking a look. I thought she was going to do a little heat check there. It was just a pump fake. She's looking to dribble drive.
Oh, yeah, I figured they were going to call it for that.
Yep. A little strong. That was good defense. You know what? She's a good ball handler, and she's seen a little gap in the lane there, and she went for it. And the defender did a great job moving her feet.
Cut that lane off, didn't they?
Yeah. So that charge will be the first foul on Emma. That's 5 team fouls for the Tigers. Lakers bring it up. So we're still in kind of a zone matchup again here. Lakers looking to get it down low, and they do.
Good rebound, good strong rebound by Doherty. There's a player that started to get a little bit more playing time towards the end of the year, and she's a strong girl. She's a good post player. Got some nice quick moves around the hole.
Excellent. Looks like Dietz back in the game. She got 2 fouls, but
Carrington's not afraid. There it is. Oh.
3-point shot by Carrington. Comes up a little bit short. Off the side of the rim. Ends up going out of bounds. This is going to be Laker ball. Got some fresh subs coming in. Looks like Kaylee Rass for the Tigers. Lakers are bringing 3 fresh subs in. Looks like Thorfinson's back in. Maybe Olivia Richards. We got Avery Hooper. And McKenna.
Whoa. Thorfison got a little. She wanted to push that ball, and
just got away a little bit.
And she's only a junior, Scott.
Yeah.
This has to be like her 5th year of playing varsity basketball.
I remember her in 8th grade. I remember seeing her play going, that girl's got a lot of potential. You can just tell when they stand out at a young age. Like, she had it. She had the it.
Yeah, she has.
So Tiger ball after that turnover. Tigers working, looks like a 5-out. It's just basically
nice
perimeter ball. You pass and cut. It's a pass and cut. And you hope to catch your defender sleeping a little bit. Lakers, we're going to get a...
They're going to get Bowman for one
it
there.
Might be. Might have got a little knee hip check there. Lakers got out fast off that rebound, pushed it well. That is going to be on Bowman. That's her second. She's leading all scorers with 13 on the night. I think she's going to check out, it looks like, after this first free throw by
Kate Keel's coming in. Yep,
right.
freshman Kate Keel's going to replace her and give her a break and maybe get her a few minutes to keep her on the floor. Don't get her in too much foul trouble.
So second foul shot here. Annika misses. Tigers with the rebound. Looks like Kehoe. Meredith running the point, bringing it up. It's like we're going to run back into a 5-out spread. It's a 3-point shot by Meredith. Goes off the backside of the rim. Thorfinson with the rebound, gets up and pushes it. She got it out ahead of her to Annika again. Goes up strong, left side, and a layup and gets fouled again. So she's going to go back to the free throw line. She's going to get 2 shots out of this. That's also the 7th foul. So it's going to be bonus Shane the rest of the way here for the Lakers with 6 minutes to go.
That's Carrington's first foul. I think they put that on number 4.
Okay. First free throw is in and out. Second shot here for Rant, and that one's good. We're going to get a
TV timeout, maybe. Scott
here. Are they verifying who that foul was on, maybe? I'm not sure. Nonetheless, the scores table needed to verify something. And they got that point up there now. So 15-10 with 16 to go. Lakers are battling back here. Back in that zone and get a steal out of it. Laker ball. Like McKenna going up for a right side. Nobody stepped out. No help there. She went all the way in for a fairly uncontested layup. It's now a 3-point game, and you got Emma Bowman in some foul trouble, needing to sit out with 5 to go. We'll see if one of the other Tigers here can get warmed up. Kehoe with the catch and shot. Miss. She's going to get her own rebound. Like Kaylee Raff's going to.
She thought about it.
Yeah. Oh, nice block shot. Who was that?
That was Rant.
All right.
Rant.
She's got a nice couple-minute run here with shots and free throws. Nice defensive play there. Getting her hand up, getting the block on that shot.
I think Dale's seen enough. He's going to bring Bowman back in, maybe try to get that offensive spark back in the Tigers.
Here, they're going to go back to that 12 zone pressure on the inbounds here. That's really what got them going, I feel like, Shane. When they went into this 12, where it's a 1-2-2 trapping, and where it's designed to try and trap that ball handler around that half court, they created some turnovers. This time, Thorfinson gets through it, though, runs right up the baseline. We overplayed it, just a pinch there. She got by him, so Tigers still sitting in that 2-3 zone. Nice weak side
ball
cut.
movement. Oh,
they're
going to pull the trigger there.
Eddie Rant with 3-point shot, but long rebound. Comes out to Bowman. Looks at Coach Henricks for the play call. And they're going to run some high-low action, looks like. They might see if they can't get the ball down low. See between Grove and Kaylee Rass, they're working some high-low. Nice. Oh, right idea there.
Nice. That long reach from Thorfinson definitely took that shot away. Block from behind there.
The Tigers working the perimeter. Still running some high-low. Oh, another block there by McKenna. Almost identical play, two in a row. And McKenna coming up with that block shot. She just got those long arms when the Tigers try to take that shot at the elbow or free throw line. Good defensive play. Rask get a foul on that? I think she did.
I think she did.
Looks like Kylie Rask did get a foul. That's her second, team 8. Addie Rant to the free throw line. She makes her first of that one-on-one. 15-13 with 4:13 to go. Second shot is up and good. 2 nice-looking shots. So Bowman bringing it up the floor. Lakers, they keep going back and forth. They'll do some man-to-man, and then they switch it to a zone.
Keeping the Tigers on their toes.
Yeah, they're running a 3-2.
Nice little move. Oh, Dietz just about finished that.
Nice little baby hook there.
That might stay here.
Oh, I guess that was off a crumb, they're saying. Lakers doing a sub. Looks like Emma Kavork coming back in the game for McKenna. I think she came in for McKenna.
Panitsky.
Yeah. Tigers trying to get back in that 12 pressure. They do a good job this time of dribbling out of it. They got in trouble a few times trying to make a long pass.
Tied it up. Got a jump ball. That'll be Tiger ball.
That's going to be Tiger ball. Good defensive pressure. Way to come up. So we Tiger ball. Crum getting into Bowman. He's looking at coach and saying, what are we going to run, coach? Let's see here. Back in that zone. Going to run a little zone offense.
Call foul there on Ortendahl over the back there. Push.
That's her first foul.
After the slow start, Scott, Minnewaska's climbed back in at that 1-point game, 15-14.
Tigers get the ball and work on the perimeter with that Laker zone. Oh, just about got picked off there. 3-point shot by Crum. Comes up short. Lakers with the rebound.
Oh, they got
Tigers
her in that
got
trap.
her trapped. She got it free. And Lakers doing a good job and now getting the ball up. Thorfinson going up strong to left side.
Little step through there. Didn't fall. She's going to pull that.
Oh, yeah. Deep three out the back of the rim. Nice box out.
There we go.
Nice box out. I think is that Crum?
That was Crum. She's a hustler. She plays hard.
Oh, nice. Weak side. That's just how the coach loves to see it. She backed down into her, and when the defender tried to go up over to get the rebound, got a little over the back. I think that foul was on Emma Kavorik. That's her second of the game. Lakers 6 fouls, so next one, both will be in the bonus. Lakers running that 3-2 zone. Tigers working that perimeter and trying to get cutters. Nice dribble drive. Lost handle, but they still came up with it. Crum with a nice shot. The free throw line. Dietz with the rebound.
There it is.
Great job. That was good instinct to get in there. She's great rebounds, know right where to go, and she got it. And press too, Shane. She got that ball right back up before that defense was there. It was not in her hands very long.
That's the one thing. Sydney Dietz, she's got a high sports IQ, and that you can't coach that. You either have it or you don't. And she definitely understands the game, especially in the lane there. You got them 2 6-footers, and they're at 5'9", and quickness counts.
Yes. Isabel Ortendahl had got that last Laker point to pull within 1 again. Tigers got a shot off, but rebound come out to Lakers. So they're working the perimeter again. Going to take a 3-point shot by Emma Kavorik. A little bit long.
They're pushing it up.
Well, they're trying to get up there again before that zone sets up. This time the Lakers got back. Did a good job of getting back and slowing it down. 3-point shot by Crum.
Crum for 3.
Nice shot. That's 5 for Crum tonight. Tigers try to put a little ball pressure on, and they passed it up and over that time. Lakers got a nice shot by Ortendahl for 2. So just over a minute to go. Tigers ball up by 2. Lakers continuing to stay in. Oh, that's an over and back. Just got tipped, but the Tigers did. It got tipped, but the Tiger touched it. I think Crum touched it still on our side, and then she did gain control, and that momentum of her right foot just went over the half-court line. So it'll be Laker ball at half court with a minute to go. Tigers leading 20-18. Both teams continue to run zone, trying to keep the middle clogged up, trying to make the guards make the outside shots. Good ball rotation by the Lakers. Just working it back and forth, looking at a post from time or two. They got her down that time at the
Brecklin Beyer, I think, there knocked that one down.
All right, that's
her
first
late
2.
footer. 33 seconds left, Scott. I don't know if we'll work it around for 1 or.
We'll see here. Girl with a dribble drive. I think it's going to be a jump. Yeah.
That's what Waska wanted, and we didn't, Scott.
Yeah. So dribble drive, and defender got the hand on it when Maddie was just going to kind of take off and had the hand on top of the ball. Ends up being a jump ball. Lakers got it, and with 18 seconds to go, did a great job of breaking our press again.
They're getting that figured out.
They have.
Beginning of the game, that was kind of a fit for the Lakers, but they're finding their way through it with ease now.
Yes. But I think what looks like they're doing a little better is they're not letting the Tigers get so close. They're getting rid of it before they got two right on top of them.
I always think key to breaking a press is passing through it. Sometimes players get wrapped up in dribbling, and that's kind of what the defense is hoping.
Yeah.
Get you pushed to a baseline or a sideline and use that as another defender.
Yeah. So Avery Hooper makes her first, misses second, but the long rebound comes out the Lakers. Lakers get a shot off with 5 seconds. Rebound by Tigers, 2 seconds. One, got to launch it by Crone.
From Donnelly, didn't work. That was from Donnelly, wasn't it, Scott?
It was out there. It was a different zip code. And she just about got it there. It was on. Didn't look too bad. She got it there. So Lakers come back late in the second half to take their first lead of the game. They're going to be up 21-20 going into the second half. Tigers finished with 9 fouls that first half against the Lakers 6. Emma Bowman still leading all scorers with 13. So we got halftime here. I know Mr. Eckeren, he was going to try to swing on up if he was available. So we're probably going to give you a couple-minute break here. We'll let you get a snack, go make some popcorn in the microwave or whatever you want to do.
More popcorn than we have here, Scott.
Yeah, it is more than we have here. Yeah. Bring snacks for us next time, right?
That's right. Everyone that knows me knows I like to eat.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, we're going to take just a couple-minute break here, and then we'll be back here at the Tiger Center. All right. Welcome back to the Tiger Center for the second half of the Varsity Tigers versus Minnewaska Lakers. Apologize, Mr. Ekrin had to bow out. He was needed down at the other end of the school. We do have some other events going on tonight, namely gymnastics, so he's helping out down there. And I can maybe paraphrase a couple things. I do know the conference essentially decided you can have 100 tickets for the home team and 50 tickets for the away team. With contact tracing and everything, you do have to purchase tickets ahead of time. It's all online, and all money is handled online. Actually, it is part of the Minnesota State High School League rules. You cannot even exchange money here if you just showed up to try to get into the game, and I think that's the way it is at all the other locations, to my knowledge. I also know from the Morris Tiger standpoint of those 100 tickets, Shane, Varsity gets first dibs, if you will. The B squad gets second. No C squatters are allowed in at this point because pretty much we're at capacity usually then once the parents come. But once in a while, not all 50 tickets are sold from the visiting side, and there are tickets once in a while. If you want to check with Ekrin or Jody in the high school athletic office anytime after 3 o'clock, if there's any tickets, they will let you know, and they'll also let you know how you can purchase them online.
I like that. You know, we have a decent little student section, and I due to the lack of attendance from some parents or whatnot. So that's good to see that the kids are out and about.
Yes.
Here we go. We're back in play, Scott.
All right, so Tiger ball, second half. Looks like Tiger coming out, trying to, get the pace up a little bit. They're running 5 out.
Looks like the same starting 5 for both teams, too, Scott.
Okay. Oh.
Little scrum there.
Looks like Kaylee Rash tried to dribble drive. Or no, was that Kaylee?
Kaylee got tied up there, yes.
Okay. She was going to try to dribble drive and split the defense and got kind of tied up, and so it's going to be Laker ball.
Her and Panensky there kind of got tied up.
So Laker ball, and let's see if we got any adjustments second half. If the Tigers do anything different. So far, it's looking like still zone. I don't think they want Waska's height advantage to be used, so we're sticking with that zone. Oh, nice pick off there from Miss Bowman.
Bowman kind of started or taken off where she started there. Look at
2-shot foul. All right. So she got the ball. Bowman got the pick and then got it up to Meredith, who went in for the layup. And Bowman went right to weak side. Again, what you're supposed to do, right? And she gets the rebound, tries to put it back up, but gets a foul. That's a second foul on, I think that was that on Thorson?
Yeah, Thorfinson. That's 2. Bowman, she's
2.
3 for 5 from the line there. That's her second missed free throw. She hit her first 2, then split the 1-on-1, and now missed the front end of that 2-shot foul.
Well, we're going to talk about something.
Talk
here.
it over here.
Look like
I don't think he likes
Brett
maybe
Thorfinson, head coach of Lakers, called the ref over, talking about something.
he maybe doesn't like who that foul was called, and I didn't see who got tied up there with
Are
her.
we double checking? Is that what they're doing? Let's see here.
20.
Oh, it's going to be on 20.
We're going
Okay.
to call that on Ortendahl.
Yeah. So I, truthfully, Shane, I actually thought it was on 20 initially too.
Okay.
I thought she was the one that kind of came in from behind over the top. So I do think they did get it straightened out right. I think it's accurate.
Rask got to tie up and let us keep the ball. That's a heads-up play there by Kelly Rask.
Nice. So a couple missed free throws by Emma, but still Tiger ball underneath. Down 1, 20-21 with 17 to go. Get the pass in down low. Tried to go up strong, but got quickly double teamed. Good help defense there, so she had to kick it back out. So it's Bowman up on top. Meredith takes a look down, briefly down to Kaylee down low, but nothing there. So continue to rotate around up on top. Trying to look down low, get cutters there. It's going to be tough. With
Swings
that
it over to Carrington. She's going to pull.
Get in
Boom.
there. All right.
Boom. I was wondering when Carrington was going to step up and knock one of those down. She's a threat from out there, Scott.
That's her first points of the game. Nice 3-point shot. Tigers exercised good patience there. They kept looking down low. Wasn't there. Had to kick it back out and just rotate that ball around quickly before that zone can get back around on the backside. And Meredith knocked down that 3. She's a good shooter.
Yes.
She can get hot. That'd be nice because we kind of need somebody other than Emma that they got to focus on, and Meredith might be that one.
And with that height advantage for the Lakers inside, we're going to have to get hot from the outside.
Nice dribble drive by Bowman. He goes strong, gets her own rebound. Oh, going to call a travel on that. Okay.
Travel.
I liked what she did there because they split the zone on top, and if you can dribble drive a zone, you can get nice floaters there. And she got a good look at it, popped out. She got her own rebound, but just couldn't keep control of it. Long pass.
How that got through there, I don't know, but it did.
Yeah, long pass to Avery Hooper, who went up, rolled off the rim, and a loose ball. Both teams battling for the rebound, and ended up being tipped out by the Tigers. So Lakers going to be their ball. Eddie Rank going to throw it in. And get it up on top to Maddie Thorfinson.
Crum almost got a steal there, but there.
Oh.
Little miscommunication there in the corner.
Yeah.
She was looking for that back cut there, and
yeah, that was a little. She recognized, and it was just a bad timing thing. Is the Tiger defense was overplaying just a little bit, and you do teach that. If they're going to overplay, you cut hard to the basket. She cut, but it was right when Maddie threw the ball to her. So nonetheless, Tiger ball up 2, 23-21 with 15:25 to go.
it looks like Kehoe, number 20, just a freshman in, as is Doherty. Shannon Doherty, 5'9", junior back in. It's like
Nice shot by Dietz. There they split that zone again. We're in that 2-3. They're bringing up, in this case, Dietz came up and just met the ball at the free throw lane. Turns around, no hesitation, shoots and swishes it. Nice shot by Dietz.
Nice step through on Dietz there, too. Steal.
Yes, got it back.
She just wanted 2 steals on that possession, Scott. That's what she was looking
That's
for.
a little
Patting
stat
the
stuffer.
stats.
All
Yes.
right. Very good. Well, Tigers up 25-21. See if they can build off this now. See if we can get another bucket.
Tied
Loose
up there.
ball.
Dietz and Thorfinson tied up on the floor.
Going to be
Call another jump
Lakers
there.
this time. Yep, I get a jump ball, which will go to the Lakers.
Looks like Grove's coming in for Crum, and Carrington's going in for Dietz. Going to give her a break. Tigers going to apply a little bit more pressure up here. Playing even a little higher.
So if they can, they're going to do that long pass again.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good press breaker.
Yeah,
that's the risk. If they can get that, it's going to be probably a 3-on-2, maybe even a 3-on-1.
And there you go. You got to pass through that press. Trying to dribble is what they want.
Yeah. Well designed to get through that. So Tiger ball up 2, getting the ball down low to Maddie, who kicks it back out to Carrington. Dribble drive, going to get a foul. 2 shots. Looks like they got a hold of her wrist there a little bit as she was going up, going for the ball. That foul was on Avery Hooper.
Carrington's going to line. She's got 3 points now. Let's see if she can build on that.
It's Hooper's second foul, second team foul for the Lakers.
Meredith knocking down the first one. Got them both there, didn't she, Scott?
She did. 5 points for Meredith. Tigers that time just get a little ball pressure with 1. They drop back the other 2. Nice pick off there by Shannon Doherty. Gets the ball back to, we're going to call a travel. Just came a little bit loose as she was trying to throw it down court, and the foot just dragged just a little bit. So Laker ball at half court. Thorfinson with a cross-court pass. Tigers playing that extended defense again. Annika Rant thinks about a 3. Rotates all around to the backside to Thorfinson with a long 3. Rebound. Doherty kicks it out to Meredith. We're pushing the ball up to Emma. Don't have numbers, but stayed aggressive and end up getting a blocking foul.
That was on Annika Rant there, I think 21. Thorfison's not afraid to pull. That one might have been from the Pope County line, Scott.
That was Steph Curry range there. It was deep. It was deep. Looked good. She's got the strength for it. She's got the form for it, but it was deep. (27-23) with 13 to go. Daddy Rant picking up that foul. Coach Thorfinson took her out and subbed her out there. Going to try to save possibly picking up that next foul.
Both teams in that zone and having trouble scoring. 27-23. What is there? 12, just under 13 minutes.
Oh, Bowman again. Recognizing nobody is back. Got it to her. Tough shot. She got a little bit underneath, but still nonetheless got the shot up. Lakers get the rebound. 4-point lead. As you said, both teams in the zone.
There she is again, Scott.
Wow. It's going to be 1-on-2, and she says, I'm going anyways.
Going to call the foul on Thorfinson. Is that 3 on Thorfinson? That's right. They took that one away.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be her second.
That is her second.
Lakers with 4 quick fouls.
I don't know if Thorfinson liked that foul.
Yeah. I think he thought they had a lot of ball there, but got some body in there with it. There was some contact. So Emma with 2 shots. Misses the front end of that 2 shots.
She's still leading all scorers with 13 for the game, Scott. 13 for Bowman. Let's see if she can build on it.
Second shot rolls off the rim. Rebound out to the Lakers. The rebound by Brecklin Beyer. Kicks it out. Annika Ram with 3-point shot. Rebound goes to the Tigers. Up quickly up the court to Meredith, but defense does get back. They hustle back, so nothing there. She checks up. Tigers working the perimeter.
Keogh from the got her own rebound.
Elbow.
I like that followed shot there.
Yeah, I think the Lakers got a hand on it. She went after it and just about tipped it back to a teammate, but went to the Lakers, who take another 3-point shot by Annika Rand. She misses, gets her own rebound, tries to get it down to Brecklin Beyer on a bounce pass, just a little bit low. Couldn't quite handle it. It was a little low. Goes out of bounds, so it's going to be Tiger ball. Tigers holding on to that 4-point lead. Both teams haven't scored in a few minutes here. Let's see if the Tigers can get a bucket here and push that lead to 6 points.
Carrington for 3. Oh, just coming up short.
Good hustle by Carrington.
Good hustle.
Gets her own rebound. Bowman's looking down low. She had good help, weak side help. Kicks it back out.
That's going to stay here. Nope.
3-point shot by Dietz, and kind of both battled there, but they say it was out on the Tigers, so it's going to be Laker ball. Going to be some full court pressure here. Oh.
They're going to call Kehoe for the block there.
I don't think we were quite set up quite right there. I think Dale recognized that. So I think he's going to call a timeout. We had 3 defenders up pretty high on the ball, and so it left Lakers pretty wide open at half court. So with 11:23 to go, it's you Tigers leading 27-23. Tigers have 1 team foul. The Lakers have 4 so far this second half.
Isabel Ortendal's leading the Lakers with 7 points, and as we mentioned, Bowman's leading the Tigers with 13. Also scoring for the Tigers, Meredith Carrington has 5. Lori Crum has 5. And then Sid Dietz with 4.
That's nice. I mean, fairly balanced scoring for the Tigers. I know Emma's got that 13, but it's nice to see a lot of the girls with 4 or 5 points here. Well, I just lost some lights. Not sure what happened there.
Well, they're not shooting the lights out.
They are not. So it's not that.
It was not that.
They're back on.
There they are.
All right. So after that foul, we got the Laker ball out of that timeout. Tigers have come out of they're just matching up on the perimeter. I thought maybe they came out of the zone, but they're just matching up more on that perimeter, looks like.
I like that pressure. They're getting up and in their face. They're not sitting back and waiting here.
3-point shot by Emma Kavorik. Rebound out to Meredith.
Pull it.
Oh, she thought about it.
She did.
Crum thought about it and pulled it back down. Lakers in their zone defense. Bowman gets it down to Dietz, who then kicks it back out to Bowman.
Nice little move by Bowman.
Step. Ooh, boy, that was right on.
That's going to stay here. That was off.
That's tip.
That was off Emma Kavorik.
All right.
Tigers going to hold on to the possession here. Who's coming in here?
The Doherty?
Looks like Doherty. Doherty's going to check in for Crum.
Lakers bringing in 3 fresh bodies as well. Looks like Thorfinson, Panitsky, and is that Richards?
Number 3, Olivia Richards.
Okay. All right, lots of fresh bodies in. Tiger ball. Got a cutter Doherty on baseline trying to dump it down to Dietz because there was no weak side help. But, yeah, that's a tough pass there. Even though there was nobody on the backside, if it connects, it's going to be a good look. But
oh, nice steal by Carrington. She's going to take it in herself.
2 points for Carrington. Tigers go up by 6, 10:20 to go. That was a nice
7.
anticipation there by Carrington. She was kind of that free safety and seen that thing coming. She picked that thing off, and she knew what to do with it.
I don't know what happened there. Kehoe might have got tied up with someone there. I don't know if they called the They did call the foul.
Did. Yep.
That's her second personal.
Her second personal and team second foul as well. So Lakers ball. Thorfinson down middle and dumps it down to the low post.
Rattles around. Rebound Dietz. Oh, I like that Dietz.
Oh,
nice outlet pass. There it is.
Nice shot. Boy, Dietz throwing a touchdown pass for 2 there on a streaking Emma Bowman.
Pass like, Dietz
again.
Dietz. Look at this. Oh,
she said she went straight up. Okay. Ref says she went straight up. So even though there was contact, they did not call a foul. Lakers get the rebound and go right down the court for 2.
Those opportunities Dietz are giving Bowman, she might have to take her out for a small cone or something after the game, Scott.
She might. Avery Hooper with a point, 2-point basket there for Lakers. It's back to a 6-point game, 31-25 with 9:25 to go.
Carrington feeling it.
Just off the front. Look good. Just off the front of the rim on that 3-point shot. Thorfinson with the rebound. Brings it up the court for the Lakers. Tigers staying in that 3-2. Oh, we got to get down on that baseline. That's the weak spot of a 3-2 defense. If they spread the floor, the 2 down low.
Rotating.
They can't. It's just too hard to get out to the wing when they also have a post player down low. So they took advantage of it there on that 3-point shot. It's a 3-point game. 31-28. Oh.
Carrington got tied up there on the baseline and looking for a rescue and just overthrew. We got a couple subs coming in there. Number 32, Courtney Hickman, first action here, Varsity tonight, 5'5" junior. Also coming in, was it Crum and
Grove come in as well. And Doherty and Bowman are the other two that make the 5 for the Tigers. Running a little press. Got a nice little pressure on there, but the Lakers were able to dribble out of it. Bowman almost got a pick off there when they kicked it back out to the top. And just a half a step away. They're close to anticipating. They're going to get one of these again. I think that went off her foot, didn't it?
Believe it did. That's some good, solid defense there.
So after that turnover, it's Tiger ball. Lakers putting on just a little pressure. Not tight, but they're going to try and get them at half court, it looked like.
They're coming out in it. They're looking to trap.
If we can get a dribble drive out of that, we would have numbers. But tip ball out of bounds by McKenna Panitsky. Tigers retain the ball. Looks like Dietz is going to come back in. She was just getting a quick breather, so Hickman back out. Dietz with a nice 2-3 minute series there with bucket.
Couple nice
steals,
rebounds. Got an assist
couple
in there.
Touchdown passes there for the assist. Nice pass.
That's that IQ. She feels the
jump
game there.
Okay, yeah. Boy, that was an excellent pass by Dietz. Recognizing that Grove cutting down, made a nice cut, got the ball to her. She went up for the shot and it was still kind of blocked in her hand, so they end up calling a jump ball. So that's going to be Tigers' possession. Underneath, Grove is throwing it in. Lobs it up to Dietz up on top.
They're going to set it up.
They're going to run
high-low there.
A high-low action.
Doherty.
Nice looking shot. Weak side rebound by Grove. Gets tipped away. When she was dribble driving, going to get up for a shot, gets tipped away. McKenna Panitsky with the loose ball and brings it up the court. Tigers sticking, looks like so far.
They got to look. Their backside helps getting sucked in a little too deep with them skip passes that Waska likes to run with them deep threes. That's a tough pass to defend when they have that skip pass all the way out to the 3 there.
It is. They overload it. They do a good job of that. And they hit that opposite corner, and it's an open shot. So if they hit it, it's tough to stop. But Tigers a 3-point lead, 31-28, 7 minutes to go here in the second half. Applying some pressure, the Lakers here trying to get a trap. Oh, I don't know if they want to dribble
got her
through
tied
it.
up, yep.
Laker ball on that jump. That's one of those, Shane, that maybe sometimes it's best to retreat on that when they got that. It's tough to get through a double team like that, but it's early in the season. We'll live and learn. It's a Laker ball, 6:57 to go. Thorfinson up on top.
Doherty could, oh no.
Boy,
really?
That's a tight call.
Gee whiz.
Okay. Doherty with the call there. I don't know.
I guess that ref doesn't have anything to do after the game tonight, Scott.
All right. Tigers switching it up. They're going man. We're going to see how they defend here. Lakers going to, I don't know what they call it. We would call it a flex offense there. Where basically, you're setting some screens down low and cutting.
I think they got Carrington coming with a little push from behind there on Thorfinson.
Dale going to call a timeout, I think.
Yes, they gave that fall to Dietz.
That's her third. So Dale says, let's talk about this. 6:41 remaining, Tiger timeout. Tigers are up 31-28. This might be a good time to maybe mention some of the activities coming up here. I know tomorrow, Friday, January 22nd, there's going to be a mock trial. Actually at 9 a.m. at the Morris Court. This is going to be Morris is taking on Cambridge. And I'm thinking, Shane, you and I could probably have volunteered to be the hooligans that got in trouble for something.
I didn't do it, Scott. I didn't do it.
If you didn't get caught, you didn't do it,
That's
right?
That's Friday?
That's
Must be
tomorrow.
the debate team, maybe. Do we have a debate team?
We do have a debate team, so I don't know if that's the group that's doing it, if there's actually a special team that just does this, but sounds interesting, sounds fun. Also tomorrow night, the boys basketball, 7th and 8th grade, they have a 5 p.m. tip-off at Melrose.
Okay.
And I do believe they are going to have a huddle there, so if you do a YouTube search, my understanding is they are going to show a live
feed
game,
for that
live
junior
feed
high
for
game.
that junior high game, and then boys hockey tomorrow night dropping the puck. A and B game, NBA Storm. They're taking on Little Falls. It will be at Little Falls, and then 6 p.m. basketball. Boys A, B, and C. Minnewaska at Minnewaska.
Boy, if you can't get up for that one.
Oh, that will be a good game.
I might take an extra blood pressure pill tomorrow, Scott.
Yes. All right. Carrington with the ball on the perimeter, gets to the crumb, kicks it back out to
Raths.
Is that Raths? Yep. Lakers sticking with that zone. Meredith trying to get a little dribble drive. Nice cut, Raths. Oh, nice shot.
Raths put it. That was a nice little dish by Doherty into Raths.
Yes, it was. Nice cut. She faced up to the hoop and went up strong. And she had some tall timber in there, but she didn't hesitate. So I think that's her first two, I believe, Shane.
That is her first bucket of the night.
The 5-point lead for the Tigers with 5:50 to go. Oops, and Crum got a little bit tight. She was going to try and get her hand in there in that steal and didn't quite get there, but her momentum just carried into Thorfinson. And so
that's going to be her.
Is that her first?
That is her first.
5 team fouls for the Tiger, 4 for the Lakers. The Lakers get the ball in at half court. Thorfinson's taking a break. Addie Rant comes in and going to run the point. So looks like we're running a motion offense here by the Lakers. Screen down, pop out. Screen down, pop out.
Looking for that mismatch.
Yeah.
Down on the block.
Down low. Oh, little dribble drive.
She's going to pull that.
Hand on it. Addie for 3. Misses. I think that was off Tiger's foot. I think that
was off Kehoe.
Was that Kehoe's
Yeah,
foot?
it was off number 20, Kate Kehoe. They're going to give the Lakers another opportunity.
All right, Lakers ball. Annika Rant's going to throw it in for the Lakers. She gets it into McKenna. Maddie was playing some pressure defense.
Nice little drive.
Got past.
Little floater, kind of.
Nice floater by McKenna. Back to a 1-2-2 zone, trap zone here. Tigers get it up, able to pass it through and get set up here. Bema's calling the play out. So right now they're in a 5 out, looks like. Let's see what they're going to call. With that zone, they're going to stick Crum down the middle so she can flash. She'll pop out, and Doherty now is going to be the cutter. Getting a good, had a good lift there.
Like that little skip
pass.
Skip bounce
Got
pass.
Clean, yeah. Shot up and Laker rebound by Ortendahl.
You know, that defense Waska's in, I can see a quick pass and then the cutter. It's got to be boom, boom. That's how you got to beat that.
Going to be a Tiger fall on Carrington. I think it is.
It is.
She dove for the loose ball.
That's Meredith's second.
Wrist. All right, second foul, team 6 fouls, so one more, and the Lakers are going to be in bonus.
Kate Kehoe came back in for Larae Crum's going to take a breather.
Going to get out on that wing. There you go. Dump down pass. Ortendahl with the shot. Tigers with the rebound. Rolled off the back side of the rim. So Tigers get set up here up on top. A little ball rotation. Still sticking out in the perimeter. Tigers still looking to try to get. Oops,
a little miscommunication
get
there.
Cutter there.
She's going to pull that,
Nice
Scott. She likes
for
it.
three. Carrington for three. Same exact spot she got it last time.
Downtown, Charlie Brown. Carrington hits another three. I think that's her second
10?
one tonight.
Okay, 10 total.
10 total points, 2 3-pointers.
The Tigers switching to a man on this one.
Thorfinson.
Shot by Ort comes up short by Thorfinson. Tigers with the rebound, gets it out ahead to Bowman,
nice
who gets a
pass.
cutting Doherty for two.
Nice pass, Bowman. That's how you want to run that floor.
Great hustle by both Bowman and Doherty on that play. Tigers take an 8-point lead with 3:17 to go. Lakers going to want to call a timeout here. They got sucked down. Quick outlet passes, and we had those runners again. And again, impressed with Shannon Doherty, 5'9" junior, come streaking down. I mean, Bowman was out there
Hit her in stride.
and hit her in stride. It was a 2-on-1 and one up strong to left side. Nice layup.
I really like that. They're getting out and they're running. That's what they need to do. The game has evolved so much. You know, the days of sitting down and slowing it down, working around, those days are.
Absolutely.
Don't you agree, Scott?
Yeah, absolutely, and especially when you're playing a zone. It's I mean, you either have dead-eye three-point shooters that, you know, as a team you can shoot, you know, in that 38 to 40%. You know, you can beat a zone and get them to come out. Otherwise, you know, really you need to run the floor, and it turns into a track meet, and that's how, you know, like you said, the game's evolved, and most teams, if you're going to go against a zone, They want to turn it a track meet. Let's run, let's push it, and play to your strength. As we talked earlier, the Tigers don't have a lot of height, so ball handling, guards, running the floor, I think is definitely going to be a strength for them, and why not use it?
Yep, and it's worked to their advantage tonight. I would say most of their points are coming off those breaks, steals and fast breaks.
I'd agree.
Keep the tempo up.
So Annika gets it in for the Lakers here at half court. Thorfinson with the ball. I'm trying to figure out what the Tigers are getting into. He's calling two, so I'm thinking 2-3 zone.
Ran
They've
from
been going
deep
back
misses.
and forth.
You get Doherty for a push fall there. Ortendahl's going to go to the line.
Bonus.
Wow, Doherty, she's picked up 4.
All right.
Okay. Doherty's got 4 falls.
So first shot of the one-on-one off the front of him, gets a nice roll. A little shooter touch there for Ortendahl, so she makes the first one.
Looks like Rath's going to come in for Doherty.
Okay. Second free throw attempt here for Ortendahl to see if she can pull it in to a 6-point game for the Lakers, and she makes it. They're going to sub.
It's like number 10, Addie Ranth, coming in for Ortendahl herself.
All right.
But there was a height change there.
Yeah, so I'm guessing they're trying to match the guard play here on defense.
They are. Going to get some speed and apply that pressure and see if they can get a turnover or two.
Bowman, a nice dribble drive to get their dribble through that. Rass with dribble drive left. Is that Hooper?
Hooper.
Okay.
If we're pronouncing that right. Basketball player, you should have a name like Hooper, so
yeah,
I'm going to stick with it.
I think Ramble's calling him Hooper over the PA as well, so that's what we're going with.
Oh, that's Coach Viss.
Is that Viss?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Tiger ball.
Well, I think Rambo is last contract. I think he's holding out for more money.
Oh, he is.
Wow.
Okay.
I can't believe that even makes it over to Morse to call a game with his talent.
Dribble drive there by Kehoe, but she thinks twice and pulls it back out. So Tiger's going to reset up. Lakers having to get out of that zone because Tigers are just working it out, so they now dropped into a man-to-man. Get a block.
Boy, clean block by Pansky on Bowman there.
38-32, 2:13 to go. See what Tigers are going to do here. They're going zone. They are going matchup zone here a little bit. So they're going 2-3 instead of 3-2, so they should be able to hit these corners better. I do like that adjustment. Got to get out there. Dietz gets her hand up, and no good by Thorfinson. Crum with the rebound. That's a big rebound. 6-point game, 1:50 to go.
Thorfinson isn't feeling it. She is a better shooter than her points are adding up tonight, Scott.
Yeah, I agree.
She's been a little cold from deep.
Haven't got that mid-season form yet, but Dietz did a good job. She got her hand up. She kept coming, got her hand up. That little adjustment going from a 3-2 defense to 2-3 is allowing us to get down on those corners a little better and at least get a hand up. Carrington shoots for 3. Kehoe with the rebound.
Dicked it outside there.
Dale's going to call a timeout, I think. Has he called timeout?
I believe he did.
All right. My guess is he's going to say we don't probably have to shoot that 3.
Maybe remind him we're winning, I think, is what he's going to say.
Minute 20 to go, 38-32.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Coach Hendricks, maybe a little bit more patient. A little bit more patience. Let's
work that ball around. The Lakers have they got a couple fouls to give yet before the Tigers are in the bonus, and sometimes even having that you can run off a few more seconds. You know, even if sometimes if you're hitting your free throws, you definitely want to be in the bonus and just keep hitting your shots. But sometimes when they got to foul a few times, it's not so bad either because you get to run a few more plays and tick off a few more seconds before they have an opportunity to get the ball back after free throws.
I agree.
So we got Tigers got 2 players in double figures tonight. Emma Bowman with 15. Carrington, after hitting a couple of those 3s, she's up to 10. I don't know if we have anyone. Is there anyone in double figures for Lakers or not? They got a pretty balanced scoring.
I don't believe they do.
I think McKenna Paninsky has got 7. And I don't know if anyone's our unofficial stats. I don't think anyone's above that.
You know, Ortendahl, who's not in the game, I think I have her down for 7 too.
Okay.
But I don't have anyone in double figures.
Tigers with the ball. Kehoe's getting it in underneath. Oh, boy.
Whoa.
5.
Dietz. Look at Dietz. Oh, jeepers. And then she had Dietz needed to be right there, and she was.
She's looking to be the player of the game. She
had some nice rebounds. She
went and got that ball.
She's contributed well, too.
Oh, she has. Kehoe was running out of time, and she knew it. So rather than get the 5 seconds, she just kind of threw it up. And
Hope and a prayer.
Just
look at her. Dietz.
Dietz almost with a 2. Nice cut. She broke out towards the free throw line, cut hard back, and got the ball.
Oh, I think
that's a Euro step. I don't know. I call that good. That's a nice Euro step. Now they got kids practicing that now. It looks like a travel, but when you go off 2 feet, when she comes to a stop, as long as you're going off 2 feet, it's not travel. Well, the crowd thought it was travel, but that's a Euro step. But anyways, it was missed. Tigers rebound to get the ball up to Bowman, who was fouled. I think that foul, Shane, was on Addie Rant. That's her 3rd. So Bowman's going to go for a bonus. Now, nice shot. Well, she had missed a few there, but she's cool as ice. Drops that one in.
I believe she's 4 for 7 from the free throw line.
All right, so she's going to go up her 2nd shot here. And that is good. That's 17 for Bowman. Tigers take a 40-34 lead with 1 minute to go. I think we just continue to get the rebounds here. Don't foul them. And make our free throws here.
There's that skip pass.
Long skip pass
well.
for 3 on top. Nice shot by Addie Rant for 3. Lakers take a quick timeout.
That was good ball movement by the Lakers. That
was that cross-court pass. Tigers come flying out. We rotate up, and then she cuts it or passes it to top to Addie Rant.
Defense was still going to the corner as that ball was heading towards the hoop.
It was. So nice shot. Pull within 3, 1 possession game. Just like that, you're feeling good with a 6-point lead, and Addie hits a 3-pointer. That's 7 total for her tonight. Both teams now in the bonus. 17 fouls for both.
Could come down to the free throws here, Scott.
I think it might. So timeouts. The Tigers still have 1, and the Lakers have 2. So both teams, if they get stuck here, can call a timeout.
You know what I've been impressed with, Scott, this year? Is our genius team and the work they do.
Absolutely.
Football season, now into volleyball, now into basketball. These guys are awesome. They
are. And actually tonight, with 2 home events, they got half the team here doing basketball. The other half of the team's down doing the production for gymnastics, so those at home can watch as well. But phenomenal team. Travis Foltz, Carter Foltz, Logan Michelson, Jack Mahoney, Cyrus Bransel, and Landon Wolf. They're led by Austin Miller as a teacher and leader of those guys, and they are phenomenal. We hear such good compliments everywhere we go about that production team.
Oh, look at
Tigers
this.
get the ball in. Dietz got it up to Meredith. We got it to Kehoe. The guy gets tied up, but gets it back out to Meredith on top.
That's a fairly savvy pay for a freshman. A lot of freshmen might want to finish going to the hole there.
Yes. So Meredith tied up on top. Might have to call a time. Ooh, we're going to get a foul. So is that a timeout? Oh, he's going to call a timeout before the foul. I thought I heard Dale deep
maybe
voice and raised a
back.
hand.
He maybe wants that one back.
Yeah.
I think that could have been a possible fall on Rant.
It was, but the ref caught Coach Dale Henrich's voice first and kind of raised his hand. So
that's a tough voice to hear, Dale's. He's such a quiet guy.
Yeah, that he is. Speaking of which, Dale has graciously agreed after the game. He's going to come up and visit with us for a few minutes about the Tiger game tonight in this early season. Also, I know we've got Emma Bowman's going to come up for a little interview, and I think we're going to interview tonight Lorraine Crum as well.
You
and
bet.
We'll get their insight in tonight's game in this early season. And there are seniors, so maybe we can learn a little bit about what they're thinking in the future.
A couple three-sport athletes there, both volleyball players in the fall and both softball players in the spring, and good all-around athletes. They're
love to see three-sport athletes.
You bet.
All right, coming that timeout. Tigers do not have a timeout, and that could be big as well. If we get stuck, no timeout. So 29 seconds left, up 3, trying to get the ball in. They get it into Dietz. They're going to call a jump.
They're going to call a jump. It is going to stay Tiger ball, though.
So Dietz gets tied up. I'm not positive. I think it was McKenna Paninsky that maybe helped tie the ball up there. Or else, actually, no, I think it might have been Avery Hooper.
I think this is where we send Bowman across and hit Dietz in the corner here. Screen away there, Scott. I don't know.
We got going here. We got our refs having a little malfunction with his whistle and mask. There we go. He's ready now. Okay, 28 seconds. Only got a second taken off there. Dietz is coming back up again. Oh, boy. Tried to get it into McKenna, who stopped. Stolen by Thorfinson, who misses, but rebound by Addie Rant and puts it in for 2. 1 point game with 20 seconds to go.
We got to remember patience here, not patience in.
Oh, going to call a foul. Okay. 15 seconds to go. I think that was on Thorfinson. It was. So that's going to be her third.
Sometimes after that late score there, Scott, you find a team get into hurry-up mode where they panic a little. Just take a breath. We're still leading. Look for that open cutter and that break that press. Sometimes the speed just catches up. And
first of her front end.
Nice. That's a big free throw. That's
huge.
A big free throw.
2-point game there where she makes this.
You know what's bigger, Scott? This one right here.
Yes, it is. A 3-pointer to tie would be worst case scenario. She misses it. Rebound by Paninsky out to Thorfinson. 10 seconds to go. Oh boy,
no.
Rotated down.
Did he call a timeout?
Oh boy.
I think Coach Thorfinson.
He got well. We're even. I think the coaches would say we're kind of even on that. Wide open. Laker player underneath. I'm not positive who that was.
I think
that was going to be an easy 2.
Yeah, I think Coach Thorfinson's thinking, why did I do that?
Yeah. Yeah, it was 8 seconds to go, 8.4. Lakers are up on top, and I think he was thinking, let's run a play. And about that time, they had a cutter. And
standing on the
recognized
blocks alone.
It.
Yeah.
They hit her, but unfortunately a timeout was called. So
I think his assistant saying, no, she was right there on the block.
it looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was assistant Nick Danielson pointing down there. So
What do we got left there? Oh, 8 seconds, Scott?
8.4 seconds. So it's going to be Laker ball. I think they were above the free throw line when they called the timeout. So it's going to be probably, I'm guessing, sideline right by their bench.
And I think they just checked back in their 6'1" forward, Ortendahl.
Okay.
I believe she went over to the scores table and checked in, maybe to try to get that height advantage for them.
So interesting. The ref setting up as if it's going to be underneath. And it looks like they're talking about it. The ref
well, she had possession under. Did they give her the possession underneath?
That must be.
That's what they did, I bet.
That
they
must
gave her
be.
the possession underneath.
Okay. Lakers
Wow.
ball underneath, 8 seconds to go. Is that Addie? They're going to call another timeout after they seen what our defense was. I think coach was.
Chess match. It's a chess match.
Yeah, I think he looked at our defensive setup and either that was planned so they can see how we're going to defend it. So now they can call an audible here, call an Omaha and adjust it. Or else he just flat out had the play called and didn't like our set.
Didn't like the set. That was kind of a unique setup there, kind of a diagonal across the lane. I was waiting to see what was going to happen.
That was interesting. You know, when I seen that set up, I'm thinking that is got the looks of you're going to have a cutter coming from
Back
the
screen
top on the
possibly.
back side of them with all the Tigers in the lane. It almost looked like they're going to have a wall, and they're going to try to have a rub off up on top, and they'll catch the ball just on the back side of that wall they had set up for a nice looking 2-point shot. So we'll see if they continue to do that or not, or if they're going to give a different look. Both teams, no timeouts. So this is it. Tigers up 41-39. 8.4 seconds left. Hopefully no threes here.
They're going to line back
They're
up.
doing the same
diagonal.
thing. We're going to have to get through this. You know there's going to be a pick and roll here on the back side of this. And there it is.
They're going to hit.
She fell
Ortendahl was
down.
going to reverse out to the bottom block, and she fell.
Hey.
That blew that whole play, Scott.
It
She got
did.
tripped up there. She was going to reverse pivot down to that block, and I
She
think
was
she
there
would have
too.
been open.
Yeah, she was there. There was a back screen set for Isabel Ortendahl.
You think Dale said, you know what, here's what's going to happen. Someone step on her foot.
I don't know. She got tangled up in that backside screen. I actually I can't tell if it was her own gal or if it was a Tiger there, but
There
yeah,
we
she
go.
was going to be open.
She was going to be open. There's a foul on, who was that, 24?
I think it was
Hooper.
Avery.
Avery Hooper, and Dietz is going to go to the
Dietz
line.
going to the line again.
I think Hooper, that's going to be the end of the game. I think that's her
5
fifth
on
foul.
her.
Yep.
Okay.
Ortendahl looks like she's going to come back in.
Okay. All right. 7 seconds left. Tiger 2-point lead. Again, no timeouts for either team. This is 19 fouls, so it is still 1-on-1. Big free throw here by Dietz again. And off the back of the rim.
Rebound by Thorfson.
She's going to try to go
I was
coast
gonna
to coast
say-
and
oh,
split
and
it.
she
She got a
did
good look.
scooped. Oh, my
Ties it
word,
at the
tied it
buzzer.
up.
We're going overtime.
I don't think we're even going to charge extra for this. That coast-to-coast Thorfinson
Wow.
scoop shot, that was
a rebound, waste no time. We were back. She splits 2 defenders in the lane, and actually is a nice scoop.
That was a nice
shot.
shot.
She made a play. So 41-41.
At the end of regulation, some scores there. Meredith Carrington has 10. Bowman has 17. Number 24, Lorraine Crum, she has 5. And Sydney Dietz also has 5. I also have Doherty down for 2. And I might be all over. Oh, Kaylee Ratz also has 2.
And for the Lakers, Addie Rant picked up some points of late. She's up to 9, and so is her teammate Isabel Ortendahl. with 9 points. I think they're leading for the Lakers. 7 points apiece for McKenna Paninsky and Maddie Thorfinson. We've got Annika Rand down for 4. So after a 1-minute official timeout to give the players a quick break and coaches talk through some strategy, we're going to have some overtime. It just seems like it's almost a given, Shane. Doesn't matter if it's the boys or the girls. Doesn't matter what records are. It's just these two teams get up to play for each other. Always close. I mean, I don't know how many games we went to overtime, how many games we've had with buzzer beaters over the years. It's just always, if you're a basketball fan, it's always a fun game to watch.
Tigers and Lakers, I would agree.
So it looks like both teams are they going back to the original lineup?
No,
Kehoe's in there.
Kehoe's in.
She's in for, let's see, Cram, Dietz, Emma Bowman, and Meredith Carrington for the Tigers. It looks like Paninsky, Thorfinson, Ortendahl, I think Annika Rand. 3-point shot by Paninsky and no
Tiger
go.
ball.
A little bit long and goes out of
hold?
bounds. It's going to be Tiger ball.
Oh, Lakers are going to drop back.
Okay, they're going to get set in their.
They had some success towards the end of the game with that press, and they're going to drop back into the zone. And
we got 5 minutes of overtime, and so maybe we're going to save that just for a little bit. So they're working their 3-2 zone. Looks like 3-2 zone. So Tigers working the perimeter around.
Oh, nice
looking
flash.
For a cutter.
Oh,
another nice block by Thorfinson off
yep.
of Cram's shot in the middle. Lakers come up with it.
Oh, Cram didn't like
Cram
that. She said, I'm taking that back.
She's going to go strong here.
She likes it. Oh.
Nice rebounds at Bowman.
That's Bowman.
Nice rebound by Bowman.
Bowman has 19.
Followed the play. Cram gets a nice steal. Goes up strong. And,
look
Bowman,
at there. Cram
another steal. Gets it to Bowman. Back to Cram. Up for 2. Got a piece of it. Oh. Cram thought she was fouled. She definitely got a piece of the ball, and Cram feels like she got a little piece of the wrist, but play continues to go. Laker ball. Tigers go back to a 2-3 zone. Cross-court pass
skip
again.
Pass, what?
Baseline runner, no good.
That's got to be a foul.
That's going to be over the back.
That's going to be Ortendahl. Is that her? That's her third, I think.
Okay. So Dietz got up under, and Ortendahl tried to go over. She's a little taller, so it's hard to resist that when you're taller, but Dietz comes down strong, pulling
good position.
Over.
Good position on Dietz's part.
She's got that knack. You said it earlier. She's just got a high IQ for the game of basketball, and she just finds the right places to be for the rebound.
Looks like Doherty checked in for Doherty. Who did Doherty come in for? Crum. Nope. No, she's still on there. Kehoe came in for Kehoe.
Okay, second shot by Dietz is good.
There we go.
So Tigers take a 44-41 lead with 3:35 to go. Applying a little bit of pressure here. A little ball pressure. Lakers dribble it up. Lakers drop back into their 2-3. Cross-court pass. Was going to hit the corner, but Crum recognized it. She was going to get out there, and so they pulled it back up, was going to try to get down low to Thorfinson.
I think they're going to give Dietz her fourth foul. That's Dietz's fourth foul.
Fall on Ortendahl was going to go for, this should be 1-on-1, 18 fouls. She makes a first. That's her 10th point to the game. I believe she's the first one in double figures to my knowledge. For the Lakers, 44-42, second shot here. A little short, long rebound out to Bowman. McKenna Paninsky just stays with her, applying some pressure, doesn't let her get away. Sticking with their 3-2 zone, so we got
cutter to Carrington.
To
kick back out.
Crum with a nice look. Runner doesn't get the roll. Nice rebound by Ortendahl. Kicks it out to Thorfinson, who pushes the ball up. She thinks twice, pulls it back out.
Paninsky,
Top.
she was feeling it.
Paninsky with a three-point play. Rebound goes out to Annika Rant. Well, they're working the perimeter again here, and this time three-point shot is good by Addie Rant.
It was good ball movement by the Lakers. They kept swinging that. Good patience.
That was. So Lakers take the lead, 45-44. Applying a little pressure out on top. Dietz with the ball. Bowman's going to set it up here. Taking a look down low. Running a little high-low action there. Taking a look at Dietz. Wasn't there. Looked at Doherty. Wasn't there. Crum tried to get it back to Carrington, but
Grove coming in for Crum here. Substitution.
The Tigers with the inbound on the side. Emma Bowman setting it up on top. 2 minutes to go. Tigers down 1. Lakers sticking with this zone, 3-2 zone. They're extending it out.
Give it to her. There it is.
There it
Shoot
is. That's a
that,
nice
Dietz.
shot at the elbow
I
by
like
Dietz.
that. I
That's
like
good.
that. That was a nice little dish.
Dietz comes from the opposite low post and gets the ball at the elbow. Turns around. Nobody's there. She shoots and nothing but net. Tigers back to a 1-point lead. Thorfinson with the ball. Takes a shot at the free throw line.
Carrington.
Misses. Carrington with the rebound. Gets it to Bowman, who gets it back to Carrington. She's
just a hair over a minute 20 left in the game.
1-point gain. They're in that zone. They can be patient here. Step it out. Make them come out. Make them
swing
get in
the
the man.
ball and hit that X again. There it is.
There's Dietz again. She kicks it back out to Bowman. Back to Dietz.
Why not?
Same
Why
shot.
not?
There
Why
it
not?
is.
Huh?
She's
Why not?
feeling it.
All night. All night.
Boy, Dietz with another 2. Cool as a cucumber there. Turns around and just throws in another nice 14-footer. Thorfinson for 3.
Just off the mark.
Rebound on the weak side.
Oh, there we go. Doherty comes
missed.
down.
Doherty
We are
with a
winning
nice
now.
rebound.
What are we up, Scott? We're up 3 with
3 with 40 to go.
patience.
They're going to have to come out of this zone.
I don't want to hold for 1 here, Scott, but I want a good shot. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Up 3. I think we can be patient. We're going to be in double bonus. Left-hand layup by Meredith. Gets her own rebound. Comes back out. Grove with a look. Foul.
Looks like that is on Thorfinson.
It's going to be her 4th, I think.
That will be her 4th foul.
So Tigers still being aggressive with a 3-point lead there. Fortunate to get their own rebound.
5'10" sophomore Maddie Grove at the line.
So this is going to be an automatic 2. It's a double bonus.
There it
nice
is.
shot.
Nice form.
Beautiful looking shot there by the sophomore. Getting some great experience here. Late tight game. Let's see if she can get the second one in. It's now a two possession game.
There it is.
Beautiful shot.
That's huge, Scott.
2 big free throws by sophomore Maddie Grove, who now comes out. Rask coming in for defensive purposes. 50-45, 23 seconds left. Tigers drop back a little bit. They're going to pick them up just cross half court. We can just keep them from shooting the threes. Thorfinson,
That was from Donnelly.
That was deep. That was volleyball white line. It's off the front of the rim, but Lakers get the rebound.
Paninsky.
Rotated it over to Paninsky.
Carrington, we're winning.
Long rebound by Meredith.
There we
no
are.
No need to shoot.
Hanging on.
Dietz is hanging on to it. Going to let them foul. Well, 4 seconds to go.
Dietz said, "Follow me up. I'll go to the line."
The Tigers looking in good shape here. Lakers had a couple nice looks. Even the deep one was nice. It was on the front of the rim. They got 2 good looks at it. It's 50-45, 4 seconds remaining. Dietz going to the line. First one's a little bit short.
Dietz right now has 10 points. She's in double figures. She's had a heck of a game.
Yeah, I know Bowman is leading the way with 19, but I tell you what, if we're going player of the game, Dietz is my vote. She has had a heck of a game. Second free throw is good to go up by 6, 4 seconds to go. Tigers just really need to just let it be. And
there it is.
Long shot.
There it is, Scott.
Great
That's a
overtime win. That's a big win.
That's a good game. Hard-fought game.
So our home Tigers get their first win of the season. They're going to be 1-2. The Lakers, this is going to be 0-2 for them. Hard-fought game. Went to overtime. Tigers pulling out the win, 51-45. As we mentioned a little bit ago, Emma Bowman leads all scorers with 19. Has a heck of a game. I think Carrington with 10. I think Dietz ended up with that free throw getting 11. So 3 scorers in double figures. Now Lakers end up with 2 in double figures. I had Addie Rant down for 12 and Isabel Ortendahl with 10. 7 apiece for Paninsky and Thorfinson. So solid game by both teams here, Shane. Looking at next opponents here. I'm trying to think who we got coming up. I should have looked that up. The Tigers.
Looks like they have Bold at Bold. Is that Tuesday night?
Okay, Tuesday.
That's a short drive on a Tuesday night for the girls.
Yes. That's always a long haul. Yeah, you always like it when them are on the Friday night games, but unfortunately that's going to be a road trip. And I think the Bold beat Minnewaska by 1, so I would, in their first game, so I would expect that to be a good game for our Tigers, and hopefully we can come out of there with our second win of the season and get to 500. We've got, as I mentioned before, we're going to have a couple players coming up that we're going to
looks like Dale's maybe bringing Ms. Carrington up.
All right. Looks like Emma Bowman, maybe Miss Carrington, and Coach Hendricks are on their way up. So we're going to get a little visit. If we can just hang tight. We'll see who's first here. Who wants first?
I get to go first so I can use the big words.
All right. This will work too. Okay. All right. We got Coach Dale Henrich with us tonight. Coach, big win.
Yeah.
As you expect this. We're going to get a camera on you, Coach. There we go.
Oh, boy. Hope it doesn't break.
All right. Well, all right. Big win. It's Minnewaska. And what else would you expect? Well, it doesn't matter if it's boys or girls. It's always a good game. We go extra overtime tonight. And Tigers get their first win of the season, 51-45, Coach. Tell us your thoughts on the night. Girls fought tough all night long.
Yeah, they really did. We talked a little bit with Coach Greenwalter. I do during the game. He and I talk pretty much throughout the game. And, if you get somebody like that, you got to throw everything off him you can.
Yes.
I've said for years he's probably one of the best basketball coaches in the state, and I still believe that. But one of the things we talked about is just a game of runs. We made a run for a while. They made a run back. We made a run. They got a little bigger run, then we came back. And that's all it is. And generally in basketball, that's kind of what we're doing. So that was nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought the girls did well. You talk about the runs, and it is a game of runs. We got out ahead. We had Sid Dietz, Doherty. I mean, gets the rebound, turning and looking, and we got the ball up. And it seemed like 2 of our bigger runs tonight came off of those fast breaks, pushing the ball.
Yeah, we get a lot of team speed. We get, our guards are fast. Our posts are not necessarily slow. Our big kids are pretty quick, and we've battled against 2 teams that have a bunch of 6-footers. So
yeah,
the last game we're playing 3 starting 6, 6-1, 6-2. So we've been working on rebounding and. You really got to, the kids could have rolled over in overtime and just said, okay, we can't do this. And that's not what they did at all. And that's not the mentality. The mentality for them is to go out there and play really hard. But it's kind of one of those fun things. You can use it too.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. A lot of fight, great rebound, great weak side rebound. Good job, Coach, on working with him on that. I mean, the first 2 games were tough. You're playing the preseason #1 team in the state in London Spicer. You played the #4 preseason in the state Sock Center. 2 tough games right out of the gate, but you know what? You've seen glimpses of what we were capable of, especially in that first half of the Sock Center game, and they showed it tonight. Looking ahead, Coach, before we turn you loose, looking ahead, I think on Tuesday we got Bold, right?
Yep.
At Bold, I think.
Yep.
And I think, did Bold play Minnewaska?
Yeah.
I think that was their one win. It was a 1-point game,
Yep,
so
it was
I would
tight.
expect it to be good. What do you know
Yeah.
about Bold?
I know they graduated some really big kids, but their B squad was big and strong. You know,
Okay.
they had some big kids again. It seems like everybody has, you know, the monsters out there, and what we have, we're gonna take out and run. And you know, can't complain about what you don't have. You work with what you do have,
Absolutely.
and right now we've got a lot to work with, and the kids are working really hard, and it's been a really good, fun start to the year. You know, you're happy just to be back in the gym and playing.
Yes.
You know, and so we're happy about that.
Absolutely. Well, great job, Coach.
Alrighty.
First Tiger win of the season, but it was a home opener win as well.
Yep.
And you're playing to your strengths. It was fun to watch. Great
Yep.
game, Coach.
We got some extra playing in. That's what I told the kids for overtime.
That's right. There you
Extra
go.
time.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep.
Good luck on Tuesday. All right. Next, we're going to visit with Emma Bowman. We're going to let her get mic'd up. Great job, Emma. Great game. Definitely the spark at the beginning of the game. Coach is trying to get you to smile, making funny faces at you. You had a great start of the game. I think you scored the first 11 points, and I think you had 13 the first half. So definitely a spark to get it going. You guys definitely pushed the ball, ran the ball. Was that kind of a strategy coming into it?
Well, we definitely lost a lot of height last year, so we knew we had to pick it up on just pushing the ball up the court to score.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, playing against the zone, it's always nice because if you can get down there ahead before their zone gets set up, we get some good looks, which we did tonight. Some of our streaks that we had where we had a nice 6-0 run or 8-2 run came off of that pushing the ball. You played two tough teams already. And it's hard sometimes getting that out of the gate, but really playing against good teams, sometimes that pushes us to get better as well. And Coach said you guys worked on a few things this week. As you look forward to Bold next week, anything that stands out as you're going to be going to Bold?
I'm just excited to play. I know if we keep pushing, we don't give up. So
That's right.
We'll be all right.
You guys had a good fight tonight. I thought you did a great job under the pressure. Anytime it's overtime, sometimes the nerves can get going. I was very impressed with you guys. You're a senior, so this is going to be it. Any plans yet? Any have you picked some schools yet, or thinking about any college activities afterwards, maybe too?
Yeah, I'm planning on going to Concordia Moorhead to play softball.
All right, great to hear. So a Cobber.
Yep.
Wonderful. Well, it's a great school, and as you probably know, I have a son there right now. Camden's going to school up there, and I know he loves it, so I think you'll enjoy the program, and it's great to see you're going to go on to college athletics too. And you're a three-sport athlete, and I think you do a great job, and I look forward to watching you for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming up, Emma. Good luck on Tuesday.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to visit with Meredith Carrington, 5'2" junior. Meredith, great game tonight, especially second half. You got that three-point shot going. They're sitting in a zone. And sometimes it's hard in those zones to get that dribble penetration when they're sitting back in it. But you did a great job. You found the spot over there right in front of the bench and got hot.
Yeah, it's really hard sometimes when, they're sitting in a zone. But towards the second half, we really got it down to, if the ball's on the opposite side, to swing it over. Because every time, that's where I got my threes. Because
Absolutely.
I was over there sitting and waiting.
Yeah, that was I'm assuming Coach talked about that, but it was, from up here, you could see that was definitely a change that was made where we got quicker ball rotation, got it to the backside quicker, where the defense that got sucked in, you got some good looks, and you made some big shots. Those were big shots that helped get couple of those runs we got where we went on a 6-0 run or 8-0 run was off a couple of those. You are coming off, Meredith, off a late season injury.
Yes.
You tore your ACL, had to have some surgery, and
Yeah.
You're still working back. How's the knee doing? It's early in the year, but how are you feeling?
It feels great, honestly. Actually, this Saturday, so I'm only 2 days away from my full 9-month recovery.
Okay.
So, our game plan going into the season was just, the first games before my 9 months, we would just kind of, ease my minutes. So I'd, because I was ready to go, but we just couldn't, jump right in right
Yeah.
away. So then after this, our next game against Bowl, that'll be 100%, and I won't have.
You're feeling great.
Yeah, it feels
well, that's
great.
wonderful, and that's impressive. And clearly, to come back from that kind of an injury and surgery in 9 months is impressive. But I also think it's, your work ethic and all the rehab and working hard. And I know you're a runner, and very impressive that you can be playing at this level at varsity, playing as well as you are. And you're not even technically 9 months yet.
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
That's amazing. That's amazing, Meredith.
Thank you.
So you're a junior, so you're gonna have another year. So
Yes.
even if it's still a year of building that leg up, you're gonna be back second year. A lot of times they say a second year, you take off. But hopefully, you stay healthy this year, and look forward to watching you and the team grow this
Yeah,
year.
thank you.
All right. Well, good luck on Tuesday at Bolt.
Thanks.
All right. Well, that's Meredith Carrington, junior with our Tigers. So again, to wrap up tonight, Tigers get their first win, 1-2 on the season with an overtime victory over Minnewaska Lakers. They're playing next Tuesday at Bold, going on a long trip. I would assume that they have YouTube or something going over there. So if you do a search, or sometimes if you go, I believe on the site, the high school here in Morris, sometimes they will put in the tag. They'll try and take it to where you can just click on a link if you go on the activities calendar. So thanks for joining in. Thank you for all those that came up for the interview tonight. And Tigers, again, come away with a 6-point victory in overtime. And take care, and we'll see you next time.